So here we can see when coming to subsidy, they are being categorized in 3 different category: category A, category B, category C. Here 70% incentives given by the government of India for category A. The category A will be coming under the public place. If you want to install the charging at public place, government is giving the subsidy up to something. This will be taken care by the local municipalities, local state stakeholders, and 100% will be given incentive by the if you want to government institution want to install the thing, they can get 100% incentive. We can see PSU office, government office are getting 100% incentive, whereas category C will get only 50% of thing. These are the details you can get from the Department of Heavy Industries. You can take this thing and you can go through the thing and you can get the latest guidelines issued in this website. And total concern, I say no, it will be having the total number of charger is 6, one is 5. One is nothing but compulsory we should have fast charging. That is the reason they kept fast one. One is I can get 3 DC, 2 AC, and one fast charging. So like that we should have minimum of one fasting. This combination we can able to select based upon our wishes. So this I am giving. I am skipping the thing because we are running out of time. So revenue model. So I want to consider, if you are consider X willing to charging the infrastructure 2 to 5 meters, Y summing X and Y. They are giving X is giving willing to install the thing, Y is giving the placement. We can have some agreement between X and Y, and when X will be charging the money from the Y. So invest in infrastructure, and we have to pay only for operating expenditure for cloud service and maintenance, pay for the input energy and space, and charge for the service. This is the good model is available for the business in commercial thing. So by this thing, I was coming to my conclusion. So thank you each and everyone for passionately listening thing. I hope you got something out of this thing. I started my presentation from basic EV charging and starting to the types of charger and what are the business models are there and what are the policies has been given and incentives has been given. Before closing the session, I want to play small video for not more than 2 minutes. By this thing, I can take up the question from you. Just a minute, I will be showing small video. Just a minute. This EV charger has been installed in our place. You can listen to this video. What is the capacity? What is the charge AC is using? Not offline. See, now we got an information we are going to do. We are okay, I was expecting. I have to call them. No, only one. Can it be done? It will be fixed. Parameters are done. Okay, so it is a small video so that I want to make you to understand practically. Here we can see small onboard charger. What I saying, no onboard charger. So you can see the onboard charger. What is that? Onboard. We can see, no, what I said in diagram. It is called. It is a Tata Tiger. We can see that onboard charger is there. It is a normal 15 amp socket. If you are directly taking supply from the your charger, it will be given to means here directly AC will go. In the insert board will convert AC to DC. The same thing will be charging the your vehicle. So that's for understanding. I'm shown last video. Just a minute. I'll try to show the where the battery pack will be there in Tata Tiger. So it is the Tata Tiger. We can see the battery pack is there here. It is a battery pack. So I hope that I completed my presentation. Now over to you, audience. Now I was waiting for your queries and anything. If you want anything, you can get clarified with me.
Any queries from participants?
Audience, I hope that any doubts are there. You are most welcome. Whatever I know, I'll be sharing my thing. The question also there in the chat box. Braking methodologies, I was not sure about because I was having expertise in the charger and this thing. So braking, I was not sure about the thing. Please. Actually, it is nowadays experimental testing has been done on super capacity. In coming days, if the super capacity is getting high, then again the cost of your complete setup will coming down. So R&D has been going for how to incorporate the super capacitor. Now people are working on lithium ion and lithium phosphate where the energy density is getting high. Normal, we have been as per my thing, they'll be having the normal braking. We can say that regenerative braking is happening. So any more question from the audience? I hope that you got some practical idea about the charger and retrofitting of electric vehicle and policies of government. Organizer, can you please help me in getting the, if they're having any questions, they can unmute the mic and they can clarify the doubts, please.
Unmuted, sir.
Unmuted, okay. Okay. So because practically I want to share my experience because I usually used to work in practical environment where we used to do the retrofitting and I used to work on charging station. Even this I shown the video where we have been installed that DC charger having the capacity of 15 kilowatt and all the starting from the cable laying, everything has been taken care by ourselves only. So whatever things you related to
One
what a topic
question
I
is
take.
there, sir.
Yes, madam.
Sir, one
In chat
question is
box,
there.
madam.
What is what is maximum voltage?
It depends. Very good question. Actually, maximum voltage depends upon the type of charger. In the presentation, I was given. No, AC, if you're going for fast charger, the voltage will be almost 100. Mostly, it will be 120, 140. If you're going for slow charger, voltage will be 40 to 60 voltage will be there.
That's all, sir. What of
Any more doubts or any more thing? Okay. Organizer, anything they want to ask? Someone is asking your contact information, sir. Please. You can take the details from information from organizer because I cannot able. They can able to share it. I think. Correct, madam?
If you means you can share it, sir. No problem, sir.
No issue.
They
Okay.
personally they ask no issue, sir.
No issue. Okay.
No issue.
Actually, my name is Muthuk Maran. So I'll be sharing my contact number 9908032577. It is my contact number. My mail ID also I'll be writing here so that if anyone need any kind of support related to EV charging, you can write the mail to me so that possible way I can support people. I shared my contact number as well as my mail ID in the chat box. So if anyone need any further thing, you can contact me. No issue at all. So I think there was no any question from the audience, madam. So shall
Okay, sir.
we?
Thanks. Now what of thanks I will do.
Okay, madam, please, madam.
Vote of thanks. Good morning, everyone. I'm here to present vote of thanks for today's morning session feedback faculty development program. I would like to thank our resource person, Mr. T. Muthukumaran, for visiting and enlightening us with their knowledge. You came here to share your knowledge and vast experience with us. Today's feedback faculty development program was full of knowledge and interesting things. Once again, I would like to thank our resource persons for taking out of time from the busy schedule and enlightening us with the knowledge. Thank you so much, sir. I
Thank you,
also
madam.
Thank you, sir. I also thank to all participants here for paying your attention and learning. Thank you, all of you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, man.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much,
for
sir.
organizer for giving this platform to share my knowledge, and all the best for the people who have been attending this thing. So one thing I want to conclude by saying that now